I'll provide you with a detailed comparison between Halloween and Sharad Purnima, including their histories and why they are celebrated. However, I'll keep it concise and within a reasonable word limit. Halloween. History. Halloween, celebrated on October 31st, has its roots in ancient Celtic traditions, particularly the festival of Samhain. Samhain marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter, a time associated with death and darkness. The Celts believed that on the night of October 31st, the boundary between the living and the dead was blurred, and spirits could freely roam the earth. When Christianity spread to Celtic regions, the Church adapted Samhain into All Saints' Day or All Hallows' Day, a day to honor saints and martyrs, celebrated on November 1st Street. The evening before became known as All Hallows' Eve, which later evolved into Halloween. Halloween in its modern form has been influenced by various cultures, including Irish and Scottish immigrants who brought their Halloween traditions to North America. The custom of dressing up in costumes and going door to door for treats, trick-or-treating, likely originated from a mix of European traditions, including the medieval custom of souling. Celebration. Today, Halloween is a secular holiday celebrated with various customs. People often decorate their homes with spooky themes, carve pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, and wear costumes ranging from ghosts and witches to superheroes and pop culture icons. Trick-or-treating is a popular activity for children, where they visit houses and receive candies and treats. Haunted houses, costume parties, and horror movie marathons are also common Halloween activities. Sharad Purnima. History. Sharad Purnima is an important Hindu festival celebrated on the full moon day, Purnima, in the Hindu lunar month of Ashwan, usually in October. It is also known as Kojagari Purnima or Kumar Purnima. The festival has its roots in Hindu mythology and agricultural significance. One of the most famous legends associated with Sharad Purnima is the story of Lord Krishna. According to Hindu mythology, on this day, Lord Krishna danced the Ras Leela with Radha and the gopis, milkmaids, under the full moon in Vrindavan. This divine dance is a symbol of love and devotion. People often fast on this day and break their fast after sighting the full moon, offering special foods to the moon as an act of worship. Sharad Purnima also holds significance in agriculture. It marks the end of the monsoon season in India and the beginning of the harvest season. Farmers celebrate this day by offering the first harvested grain to the deities, signifying gratitude and seeking blessings for a bountiful harvest. Celebration. The celebration of Sharad Purnima varies across different regions of India, but common rituals include fasting, performing puja, worship, and staying awake throughout the night to witness the beauty of the full moon. People prepare special dishes like kheer, rice pudding, poha, flattened rice, and malpua, pancakes, to offer to the moon. Women and girls often participate in traditional folk dances, especially in the states of Odisha and West Bengal. Comparison. Cultural origin. 1. Halloween has Celtic and Christian roots and is primarily celebrated in Western countries, particularly the United States and Europe. 2. Sharad Purnima has Hindu origins and is celebrated in India and among Hindu communities worldwide. Date. 1. Halloween is celebrated on October 31st Street. 2. Sharad Purnima is celebrated on the full moon day of the Hindu month of Ashwan, which typically falls in October. Themes and customs. 1. Halloween is associated with spooky themes, costumes, and activities like trick-or-treating, haunted houses, and parties. 2. Sharad Purnima is a religious festival with a focus on fasting, worship, and celebrating the harvest. 2. It also involves traditional dance and offerings to the moon. Religious significance. 1. Halloween is a secular holiday with no specific religious connotations. 2. Sharad Purnima has religious significance in Hinduism, particularly in connection with Lord Krishna and agricultural rituals. Geographic distribution. 1. Halloween is widely celebrated in North America and Europe, with variations in other parts of the world. 2. Sharad Purnima is primarily celebrated in India and by Hindu communities, with regional variations. Duration of celebration. 1. Halloween is typically a one-day celebration on October 31st Street. 2. Sharad Purnima is celebrated on the full moon night, and the fasting and festivities may extend throughout the night. In summary, Halloween and Sharad Purnima are two distinct festivals with different cultural origins, customs, and significance. Halloween is a secular celebration known for costumes and spooky themes, while Sharad Purnima is a Hindu festival focused on worship, fasting, and harvest celebrations. Both festivals, though different in nature, bring communities together and provide opportunities for cultural expression and enjoyment.